Hey everyone! In my last video, I did some testing soldering various valued capacitors in the neck pickup of this PRS Custom SE. And this has the HFS and vintage base pickup. And the vintage base pickup was really muddy, so we tried soldering some capacitors in line with it to remove some of the low end, and it did help to varying degrees. But I still wasn't happy with it. I didn't feel like the pickup matched the set. So I went ahead and made a different pickup for this guitar. So I wound it to be kind of hot because this pickup is screaming, as the name HFS suggests. I wanted it to be kind of a higher output, but still clear. So I made a pickup, and I think it sounds great. So I'm going to do a quick A/B comparison of the vintage bass pickup that came in stock in this guitar with the pickup that I made. Now on that note, if we can get my channel up to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a set of handmade pickups to one of the first 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if we'll reach that goal, but if we do, I will be choosing someone at random to receive a set of pickups. So hopefully we can achieve that goal. Today, after the A/B comparison, we're going to be taking this HFS pickup out and swapping the base plate. So the base plate that comes on most of these SE line of pickups are brass. And there's a lot of hubbub about brass versus nickel silver base plates on a pickup and what the difference in sound is. So we're going to put that to the test and see if we can get this pickup to sound a little bit brighter. I like it in general, but I feel like it could use a little bit of improvement. So I thought, hey, why not take it apart and see what we can do? If anything, it'll make for a good test. All right, now for the A/B comparison. This is the new pickup that I made for it just this weekend. All right, now we're going to do a quick test of the HFS pickup, how it is right now, stock with the brass base plate. I'm going to throw some distortion on there. Alright, so here we have the HFS pickup. Stands for Hot, Fat, and Screams, which it does. So first we're going to go ahead and take off the bobbin screws. Alright, so now the bobbin screws are off, and this is potted, of course, so it's going to take a little bit of careful prying to get these off. Alright, so we have the bobbins off. We're going to go ahead now and desolder the ground here. Alright, the pickup is free now from the base plate, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the wire out. It's still a little bit hot. And there's wax potting everywhere, but that's alright. Alright, so we got the pickup off of the base plate. Now we have this nickel silver base plate that I'm going to be putting on, and we'll get that soldered on and see if we can hear a difference. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and solder the ground to the base plate. I went ahead and scuffed it up a little bit to make sure that it would adhere. that cool down for a second. You don't want to get the wires too hot, because if the wires get too hot and the insulation on them melt, then you could have some shorting, and we really don't want that. Everything looks all right. So we're going to go ahead and put this back on, and we're going to go ahead and mount these bobbins, screw them back on the base plate, and then we're ready to go ahead and pop it back in the guitar and see how it sounds. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Now we're going to go ahead and have a listen to it and see if that base plate change made any difference. Maybe it's just me, but it sounds a little bit more articulate to my ear. It feels like there's a little less low to mid-range presence there. Maybe it's just me. All right, let's go ahead and throw some distortion on there and see what it sounds like. Wow, that definitely sounds brighter. It's a little harsher. I don't know that it's necessarily a drastic change for the better. It's kind of a matter of opinion. I think I like it a little bit better. I feel like there's a little bit more clarity there. I mean, I can always roll off the high end a little bit with the tone knob. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I definitely think it's worth the upgrade. I mean, I think the base plate was like $5. I'm sure that PRS is saving some money there. But to me, it's like, is it worth it to really give someone that, a little bit extra? Charge $5 more for the guitar. I think people would pay it. I mean, this guitar is already going for $800, $850 or something like that nowadays. But anyways, not to give PRS a hard time, because a lot of manufacturers, skimp a little bit here and there to save money. But this is definitely a mod that if you're comfortable doing it, depending on the situation, to me, it sounds like it could really kind of give you a little bit more clarity. Now again, obviously, it depends on the situation, but I call this one a success. Thanks for watching, and again, go ahead and hit subscribe, and if we can make it to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and hand make a pair of pickups to give to one of you lucky folks. Thanks for watching.